to MCA Live. I'm Zachary Hunter.
And I'm Andrew Rooney. Here's your announcements. Today is Wednesday, March 28th, day 1. PSSA testing starts Tuesday, April 10th for 7th and 8th grade students. Today's tutoring is 8th grade science with Mr. Wagner. The Easter break runs tomorrow through Monday, April 2nd. School's back in session Tuesday, April 3rd. There is a blood drive today in the high school gym from 7:30 to 2 p.m. Sign up and to donate blood in the high school office. The drive is open to the public. The Reading Club will meet today at 2:20 in room 107. A reminder that fundraiser orders are due and the goal for each member is to sell $30 worth. Student Council will host a semi-formal dance for students in grades 7 through 9 Saturday, April 28th from 7 to 9:30 p.m. Tickets will be sold during lunch A and in room 304, starting Tuesday, April 3rd. Pre-sale tickets only. Anyone interested in signing up for Envirothon should sign up in Miss Bittinger's room 306. The Art Club will host an exclusive workshop activity for 30 eligible 7th grade students. The event will take place after school on Tuesday, April 10th. Sign up by April 4th. Students 18 or younger interested in after-school employment should see Ms. Jennifer Gotaski in the Career Center. She will be available April 3rd, 4th, and 6th, and will also take applications for Bridges to the Future program. Senior projects are due now. If anyone needs ideas, stop in the principal's office. And here's Zach with today's news.
Next Tuesday, April 3rd, the Mount Carmel Area PTA, Title I, and the ESL department will host an Oh, the Places You'll Go multicultural night from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the elementary cafeteria. This educational event consists of activities, games, and presentations by pre-K through 12th grade students to showcase their culture and native country. Countries such as China, Syria, Indonesia, Puerto Rico, the Philippines, Denmark, and India will be represented through creative posters, anecdotes, and games from their native country. Attendees will receive a passport to take to each country stand and obtain a corresponding sticker to place in said passport. Mrs. Katie Francis, a representative for Denmark, will kick off events for the evening by reading Dr. Seuss's Oh, the Places You'll Go. If you're in need of a fun but educational night for the whole family to enjoy, come out to the Multicultural Night on Tuesday, April 3rd in the elementary school cafeteria from 6:30 p.m. to 8. Attention 7th grade. If you're interested in art and can't wait to sign up for the art club, then this event is just for you. Mrs. Shockey is hosting an art workshop for 30 eligible 7th grade students after school on Tuesday, April 10th. Students who are interested in art and finding new ways to get creative. Students will get to explore different art mediums as well as have some fun with friends. The workshop will last 40 to 60 minutes and upper class volunteers are needed to help. Again, only the first 30 students to sign up outside of room 105 will be accepted. See Mrs. Shockey with any questions. Sign up by Wednesday, April 4th to secure your spot in this one-day event that is sure to be lots of fun for students interested in art. On March 30th, 1853, one of the most famous artists in history, Vincent van Gogh, was born. Vincent was a Dutch post-impressionist era painter who created notable artwork recognized by millions of people. He struggled with mental illness throughout his life, but however, created more than 2,000 oil and watercolor paintings. Many people know Vincent for his The Starry Night oil painting with a swirling sky and night and a sleeping village below. Vincent also created other memorable paintings, selling for millions of dollars, but only after his death. He died a poor man, struggling to sell his artwork. But others might recognize him for other artwork and qualities. And even though Vincent only lived a short 37 years, he created many great works of art that will be remembered for eternity. Happy 165th birthday, Vincent van Gogh. Go out and paint the stars. Today's word of the day is indeterminate. The plants had an indeterminate growing rate and grew larger than expected. Stay tuned to find out the meaning of indeterminate. We'll be right back with Trout and Sports.
Now that the weather is finally warming up, or is it, our spring sports teams can get their seasons going. But before that happens, Nick Dimnick and Colin Herb are going to break down a great winter sports season and a few highlights from our winter sports teams.
To spring, haha, and that signals the beginning of spring sports.
But we like to take this time to reflect on the accomplishments of our winter sports teams who had a fantastic season.
I mean, that's right. And before we get into the athletes, we got to give a shout out to the coaches. Girls basketball head coach Lisa Verano tallied her 8th PHAC Coach of the Year, 7th district championship, and her 9th consecutive year taking her team to the state playoffs.
Boys basketball head coach John Lazicki tallied a second time winning the PHAC Coach of the Year. Both Verano and Lazicki got their 200th win this season. And wrestling coach Steve Pisarczyk took home his first trip to states as a head coach.
Of course, the coaches can't do it all by themselves. On the girls' team, 2 senior girls did big things on the basketball court. Nicole Verano became the second all-time on the scorers list with 1,818 points, as well as being the second girl ever to hit 1,000 rebounds, ending her career with 1,030.
She's the only female athlete to come through the program with 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds. Nicole also established a new career record with 457 steals, surpassing her own sister Allie, who had 441 holding the previous record.
I mean, Hannah Nolter helped her from the outside, though, breaking the 3-point season record with 62, and also the career record with 108, helping the Lady Tornadoes to win that district gold medal this year.
With a team effort all around, the credit is due to all of our girls, having all 5 seniors starting, graduating, but a load of young talent will step up next year and will be ready to play. Some include the 2 Laurens, Ayers and Shedleski, and Danny Ray Reno, who all got a fair amount of court time this year and had a huge impact this year as freshmen.
I mean, the boys didn't slack either. They turned their record right around from previous years. Leading the charge was Donovan James, who hit his 1,000th point this season, only as a junior, helping MCA to have a place in that district bracket.
Now let's take a dive into the pool with freshman standout Aqua woman Kaylee Kane, who qualified for districts in her first year of her high school career, placing in the top 10 in 2 separate events. She took 10th in the 100-meter freestyle and 8th in the 50-meter freestyle. Kaylee looks to have a very promising future for our program.
I mean, don't mean to boast, but our wrestling squad wasn't too shabby either.
Yeah.
With the first full lineup since 2007, they made a wave throughout the district, surprising almost everyone in the wrestling scene. They qualified for district duels for the first time in almost a decade. Individually, the team also had great success. They had 7 wrestlers over 20 wins and sent 5 to districts,
including Manus McCracken, who made a run in the state playoff tournament down in Hershey. He ended the season with 37 wins, breaking into the top 10 list for most wins in a season.
And that's just in high school. Some of our high school standouts are continuing their careers in the college level, keeping their pro hopes real. And as the saying goes, ladies first.
Macy Mazatesta signed with Shippensburg to play soccer. Nicole Verano signed to Bloom, also for soccer. And Emily Washaleski signed with Bloom as well, but she plans to run the table in the track.
The boys also had signing athletes. Harrison Reese and Colin Kurkowski both went to Leb Val for football, and Anthony Moser will join his brother Tommy at Bloomsburg for track, the first time MCA ever had a brotherly combo on a college sports team.
Congratulations to all coaches and athletes mentioned on their great success this winter.
For sure, a big congrats, but that concludes our winter sports wrap-up. My name's Chili.
And I'm Nick.
And good luck to all athletes that are starting their spring sports.
Yeah, good luck to all.
Congratulations to all our winter sport athletes on a great season, and good luck to our spring sport competitors. Tomorrow, the varsity track hosts the Breslin Relay starting at 2, and Our Lady of Lourdes softball team has their season opener at Millville starting at 4:30. And then Saturday, the varsity baseball team will travel to Minersville with the tournament starting at 10 a.m. See you after Easter break, and back to the news desk with Rooney.
Thanks, Trout. Molly the cow is a lovable character who loves to spread good nutrition advice to the world. Molly went over to the elementary school handing out bookmarks, pencils, and hugs. She wandered the cafeteria during lunch spreading words of good nutrition. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, every child needs calcium, protein, and vitamin D for strong bones, teeth, and muscles. For those that are lactose intolerant, luckily for them, there are also many types of good milk alternatives made for their enjoyment. We say thanks to Molly the cow for bringing fun and nutrition together, and Food Service Director Mary Hinkle for arranging the visit. And for today's lunch, sweet and spicy barbecue chicken bowl with rice, corn, pears, choice of milk. There's no school tomorrow.
That's it for today.
Check into the guidance office for new scholarships.
And remember, school's back in session Tuesday, April 3rd, but news returns the next day.
Have a fantastic break, everyone.